It's Friday!
It is. It is the 5th day of the week. What are we talking about?
Binaural audio.
Binaural.
Binaural.
Google Translate says it binaural. So that's what we're talking about. We're going to bring it back and discuss its future in video games and possibly movies.
Yeah.
So good.
First, we'll talk about what it is so people can understand it. Binaural audio has been like a novelty, but it was overlooked as digital recording or any sort of easier types of recording took it over because of technology nowadays.
Yeah. To simplify binaural audio would just be, so you know virtual reality. If you've ever seen the Oculus Rift or the Sony Morphus or the HTC Vive, V-I-V-E. Well, it's basically that, but for your ears. There's a sweet video on YouTube that we'll actually leave the link in the description because it freaked me out at first. You're getting a virtual haircut, basically.
Yeah.
You guys gotta watch it, but you have to make sure that you're wearing headphones.
Yes, the thing about binaural audio is headphones are needed. Any type of headphone, you don't need any fancy schmancy kind of stuff. You could be wearing normal earbuds and you'll still get the effect. The basics of binaural is they use a mannequin dummy head and place the microphones in the ear cavities so you can get a good spatial representation of sound. So if I'm clicking over here, you'll hear it in the headphones on your right. And that's what makes binaural special, is because it could be implemented into video games and possibly movies, and that's what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
What we're looking at in video games is basically virtual reality, and that's where it's going to be big. Since virtual reality is growing in
huge.
The later years.
If any of you guys have been looking up CES 2016, all the virtual reality stuff, you still need some pretty high-end hardware, but for the people who do, and the Oculus Rift just came on pre-order, so you could basically buy that now.
Yeah.
Pretty insane stuff. But if they really do a good job implementing this in virtual reality, that will have me sold.
Basically, 3D sound is what they call it now in virtual reality. They're not really calling it binaural, but what Sony would be describing it in some articles that we read was 3D sound and how it's going to immerse players. So if I'm looking to the left, I'm going to hear stuff to my right or behind me. I may not even see the actual moment, what happens in the video game, but since this sound is including you into the game, you're going to be able to hear it, which adds a whole new level to horror games, which is pretty exciting.
Crazy. So imagine, what game was it where you're sitting in a chair?
Yeah, it was just a little demo. They did at E3. You're sitting in a chair, you have the headphones on, the virtual reality mask, and you're basically strapped down. You don't know where you're at.
Yeah. And
there's just creepy stuff happening all around you. It turns out like something pops out in your face at the end. I know Angry Joe did a little bit about that if you check out his channel.
So movies. I'm going to focus more on personal movies, so in-home viewing of movies, just because the theater right now is it's a different realm of movie watching just because of the way that it's being done. But for in-home watching, let's say that instead of sitting on your couch and viewing your 75-inch OLED panel, all right, at 4K, you sit on the couch and you put on this nice VR headset, right? Some good headphones, right? And imagine being inside of the movie. Now, it's hard for me to say that because we're so used to viewing movies on a screen. Movies are designed to be viewed on a screen. But to be honest, I haven't really encountered any of the virtual reality since this video that I recently just watched, and I basically am sold. If they make a virtual reality headset that's not expensive, because right now the Oculus Rift is pre-order for like $600, and you need a $1,500 computer to run it. But when it starts becoming mainstream and it becomes normal to sit on your couch and literally experience a full movie,
Since Brandon focuses more on the in-home theater, I'm going to be focusing on the regular theaters. So you go to see a movie, the implementation of that in the regular theater, I see it, in a personal opinion, not so much going to happen. Because the problem with recording it is, like I said, you need a headset on, so that means you're going to have to buy headsets for a whole theater. And people are going to have to, just like 3D glasses, we're going to have to give out headsets. And that's not something that theater companies really want to do. I feel like it would be easy, yet expensive. Also, filming, directors would have to take an extra step to do binaural audio filming rather than normal sound, and you do get a 3D sense in theater. We all know what it sounds like, and it sounds great. But if you check out that video that we put in the description, you'll be
amazed.
Your eyes will be open.
Just get a decent pair of headphones on your head and listen to this.
A whole new
turn up the volume
sound.
And you're there.
Yeah, it's a whole new. It opened my eyes. Like I told Brandon, when they're talking on your right side, it actually sent chills down my right side of my body because I felt like they were there.
Really weird.
You guys should take a look at that, and we just want to say thank you guys. The support for the first video is awesome. We already broke the 100 view mark. That's awesome.
Crazy. It's not even 24 hours, and we're already at 100 views, 22 subscribers.
Yeah, we're
awesome.
Very grateful.
Shout out to Squall.
Yeah, Squall. Shout out to friends who have been helping us posting this. Also, Steven, who's been doing some audio for us in the background. That's the music you guys have been hearing the last 2 videos. He's doing some great beats for us. So
those are made from scratch. He makes those himself on FL Studio.
Yeah.
So he's hopefully going to get a YouTube channel going so he can post those videos.
Yeah. And also, just make sure you guys comment. We want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah.
What do you think about binaural audio? Do you think you're gonna want to witness a game like that or experience a game like that, or do you think it should be implemented in movies rather than video games? Let us know what you think. Let us know what you guys want to see next.
Yeah.
We're always up for opinions. This video actually was inspired by a comment. So you guys comment below and we'll make it happen.
We'll make a video, yeah.
So you guys have a great Friday, great weekend. Videos are going to be coming up this weekend too. You guys keep checking out the channel, like and subscribe. Thank you.
Like and subscribe, yeah.
Peace.
Dude, yes.
Ha baby, sina ni lately, shkundi muj spam, edhe dhe I treti, sanet po ndrujnë